internationally.
Prince Samuel Ebusele JP, the Ibakberan of Africa, where they gidigba with all the ogbonge roots and herbs. We introduce clean and fine. For Ebos Herbal Remedy, we go teach you the usefulness of roots and herbs. Now for Ebos Herbal Remedy, we dey separate and teach the efficacy of savanna herbs, mountain herbs, swamp herbs, aqua herbs, and surrounding herbs. If you want to know say cassava white, make you carry and go river. Make you visit Ebos Herbal Remedy for number 5 Ewa Road, Ikobaslo, Benin City. Number 14A, Old Refinery Road, Elelewo, Rumukorochi, Port Harcourt. Number 95, Ijaye Road, opposite Nigeria Institute of Journalism, Ogba, Ikeja, Lagos. Amadem Plaza, beside Ministry of Works and Housing, opposite Mabuchi District, Abuja. Number 164, Ogui Road, opposite Asata Chemist, Bus Stop, Egbo House, Enugu State. Or make you call her for info and counseling for 080-3872-3372. Prince Samuel Ebusele JP, you na the Ibakberan knowledge.
Hello viewers, this program is You and Your Health, and the topic of today is herbal medicine. How did you use herbal medicine? Have you been to test before? Have you run your test and know what is wrong with you? Or you are just guessing and this is maybe this, or your friend is telling you and this is worrying Mr. John before, this is what you take, and this is not the time of guessing again. 2017 is not the time of guessing again. It's the time of answer. I want you to be free in all your area of your problem that be disturbing you. That if it does not get to worst, don't even say, and if it gets worse before you start to look for doctor, no. If you notice anything strange within your body system, don't hesitate to visit any herbal medicine or any medical doctor or any hospital around you. Do a comprehensive test and know what is wrong with you, so that you will now know the way to treat it. Herbal medicine have been existing before we even come to this world, before I was born. I have met my forefather doing this work since I was born. This is what we have been doing. Today we will discuss about some problem which you are feeling in your body. You will not know whether it's the thing disturbing you. But the problem there is that due to the time factor, we cannot be unable to explain everything. You will understand it, but some few, we will mention some few areas you will understand it. Now, I always tell people, you must stay in a clean environment. Whether you have money, you don't have money, does not mean that you will not stay in a clean environment. You made your environment to be clean yourself. You wash your toilet all the time. Then you clean your environment, the clothes you wear, the clothes matter, the food you eat. People eat rotten food, attract to be fetid. People go to big toilet, attract to be fetid. People go to a public toilet, attract to be fetid. But what I'm telling you, if you clean your clean environment, the cleanliness is very, very good, because you cannot contact all those bacteria, diseases when your area is always clean. Now, I don't think that bring this infection is either toilet or a clean environment or indiscriminate sexual intercourse. This is the area you can get this serious stuff. But some people say, I've never seen any man, I've never seen any woman, I just get this infection. How do I get this infection? Will you see a spiritual this thing? Have you checked well, very well, and know the toilet you go? Maybe you was traveling sometimes, the toilet is not okay, the place was not conducive for you, there's nothing you can do. I want to manage this toilet. Don't manage anything. Instead of you to manage the toilet to go to the bush. Must try to, especially woman, try to go to toilet and use water to wash your body, so that you'll be free from this toilet infection, either growth of staph, moderate growth of staph, this bacterial infection, candidiasis, herpes, E. coli. So if you are that kind of person, whether you are married, you are not married, you have not seen a man before, you have never started to see menses, and you'll be small child, go make sure you clean your toilet. When you become a guy, you are a woman, clean your toilet, because toilets have become a problem today. A woman is suffering for it to pregnant become a problem. But we'll be saying maybe now my husband's mother is the one disturbing me, is my mother is disturbing me, my father is disturbing me. No, this is the toilet you did not clean at that time. So what that son I'm telling you today, I've taken time to explain it to you. Now, how you will clean your toilet, listen very well. Your toilet, if your toilet, somebody you relate on the toilet and you did not clean it, a special woman, if you open your body on the toilet, definitely after somebody you relate on the toilet for some few minutes or hours, there's some bacteria that will come on that toilet. Then when you open your body on that toilet, that evaporation coming out from that toilet get to your body, then it become a bacterial infection. Then it become a toilet infection. But what you need to do, about some people will just go to chemist and buy some antibiotic and take and think it's clear. No, you never really know what is wrong with you. What you could have done, you go for an expert, then you run your test and know whether it's a toilet infection and know whether you have become another thing in your body, because my body and your body is not the same. So people will go to that the same toilet when you contacted an infection, they will go to that toilet, they will not contact anything, because your immune system is different from my immune system. So if it happen that you have gone to the toilet, you have contacted that infection, what you need to do, go for test. When you go for test, they will now know the type of infection you contacted and know the type of medicine they are going to apply, so that you'll be free from that infection. And if you are not free from that infection at that particular time, you meet your partner and you meet the partner, your partner meets you, at the end of the day you have solved from that problem. At the end of the day, then you will be treating the one particular problem, the problem is not going. Why? Because you have not treated your partner. Both of you have to go for test and know what is wrong with you and treat it once and for all. These things have graduated today, become an toilet infection, graduated to other things. They have different kind of infection. But if it's not graduated to infection called yielded growth of Staphylococcus aureus, moderate growth of Staphylococcus aureus, heavy growth of Staphylococcus aureus, it's a bacterial infection, very, very strong bacterial infection. But what you need to do, you use strong medicine to attack this bacteria. That is only where you get the answer. If you are trying to use some antibiotic, you take it and it clear, tomorrow you come again. No, it does not clear totally. But what you need to do, you look for an expert that know what is doing about herbal medicine, that can know about it, that can give you the medicine, and then you go to straight to the problem. The problem will be vanished once and for all. That is the area we stand. Now, I'm not trying to discriminate anything. Herbal medicine have power, orthodox medicine have power. Because anything you take, but if you are treating one particular sickness for orthodox medicine and it have not finished, but what you need to do, you try herbal medicine. When you try herbal medicine, that is where everything will be okay. And let me tell you, before you get to this, say you are going here and there, we have machine that we just brought all the way from different places now in my office that can run your comprehensive test. What you do in my office is free of charge. When we will run the test, comprehensive test, now we now know the type of sickness you are suffering from. Secondly, we now know the name of the sickness you are suffering from. Thirdly, we now know where you have affected in your body. Because a man have a reproductive system, a woman have a reproductive system, then this infection have disturbed many people in different ways. Now we now know the name of the infection you are suffering from. Fourthly, we now know the medicine we are going to apply, so that the medicine we apply it will go once and for all. Now, how will you know you have this infection in the body? If you are a man, you can't satisfy your woman. Then you only complain today, my work is too tedious. Remember people that run wheelbarrow, they still pregnant their wife. I have some cocoa banana who dig toilet, who are hard labor. Then you, woman, you're supposed to get your medicine quietly, but people around your place know you have it, because you are having menstrual pain on your lower abdominal. Then you check yourself, you see something strong on your lower abdominal. Then what is there? Either multiple fibroid inside the uterus. And now you have tumor. And now this most cases that disturb woman blockage of fallopian tube. If you are having blockage of fallopian tube, for you to be pregnant become a problem. And now if you are having this problem, is regular menstruation or the infection have affected the reproductive system, or now you are not menstruating again, you never reach the time of menopause, you are not menstruating again, and you are having this problem in the body, for you to be pregnant become a problem. And now nobody got created to be barren. He said, go to the world and multiply. He said, in my land there will be no miscarriage and barrenness. Don't you hear the God? The Bible said, in my land there will be no miscarriage and barrenness. So something caused something to happen. So that thing that caused something to happen is what we are talking about now. How to raise it to make sure that you cannot complain of anything at all. Then when you may match, if you have got married, you'll be say now. If you are not married, you can be pregnant and you'll be doing abortion, and which is very bad. And this abortion you are doing, it will become later when you are fully married, because for you to be pregnant become a problem. But then your husband will be capitalizing on that I pregnant woman before, I'm like this, and I don't want to go to the test. No, Oga, this is not the time of pride. Hold your ego, hide your ego, put it down. When you come from hospital, wear it again. Because this time is the time for you to be a man. If you cannot pregnant woman, you are not a man. So for that, you look for an expert that can run your test and know your kind of the problem you have with the body. I tell this is some symptoms go like this: stomach noise, waist pain, acute waist pain, chest pain, something move around your body, something will bite you, think it's mosquito, something move around your body, so your body will bubble, and your legs swell up, or your joint always pain, your test rheumatism, arthritis. Or now, this thing have affected you, man. Then for you to urinate become a problem, or your urine does not have control again, that is prostrate. And now this problem has become a problem, affect your pancreas. If it does not control the insulin again, you only urinate more, your throat always dry, you only something move around your body all the time, and then you are urinating more than as you're supposed to urinate, you are macheting, and this one, or this is not even diabetes, and this thing have affected your urinary bladder, you urinate often, and it does not stop. So you look for an expert, go for comprehensive test. Anywhere you go for comprehensive test, so far you are free. It does not mean that you must come to my place. But if you want to come to my place, it's very open, the door is open. You look for an expert that can test you. Now, I even want you to visit 1 or 2 places so that when it get tough, that is where I come in. My office in Benin is number 5 Ewa Road by Kobaslo, Benin City. My office is by Oyemi Junction. When you get to Oyemi Junction, after the mosque, you cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th building by your right before Stark Filling Station. My office in Uyo is number 15 Okonisha Street off Nepal Line, Uyo. My office in Kaduna, shop 11 Lucky Boye Plaza by Charity Bus Stop, Kansharo, Sabotata. My office in Abuja is 20 Amade Plaza opposite Bambuchi Bus Stop. My office in Enugu is number 164 Okui Road opposite Satata Chemist Bus Stop, Ebos Herbal. My office in Asaba is number 15 Triple M Plaza along Benin Asaba Expressway. My office in Koji is number 93 along New Market Road opposite Congo Hotel Junction. My office in Lagos is number 95 Ijai Road opposite Nigeria Institute of Journalism. My brother, my sister, why not come and see what God can use this root and head to do in your body so that you can never be medicine. This year is a year of testimony. Your testimony will never be exempted. This year is a year of lift up. Your lift up will never be exempted. This year is a year of, you will kneel down and glorify the Lord. That what you have used this root and head to do in your body, this 2017, go and tell others. If I treat you, you are not okay, satisfied, come back. We must get to the root of it. If I treat you, you are okay, tell others. So you have been telling others, I see people have been coming, giving testimony. That is my proud. I doesn't count how much I get today. I count how many people God using to treat with this root and head. So I give God the glory. The money is not the most important thing. Your head is my cousin. Your head is my cousin. I repeat again, your head is my cousin. Come and see what God can use this root and head to do in your body, so that you will not hesitate to give testimony. So that you will join the people giving testimony. So that you will not be barren. Because God did not make you to be barren. God did not create you to be suffering. Or you are pregnant today, you dream, you are seeing anything red, oh yeah, anything red, you miscarry. Or today, this is not moving well the way it's supposed to move. Or you are a beautiful girl, you look yourself in the mirror, you are beautiful, for you to get married become a problem. And now you are suffering, but you have told your girl, this year, you are going to marry. This year, you will have your children. This year, and so shall it be, you will have your children, you will get married, everything good will run in your way. Anything that will block your way this year, let the person run away, because the power of God have come. He said, knock, and the door will be open. He said, pray, your prayer will be answered. He said, ask, it shall be given unto you. And you have asked now. It is the time, it is the hour, it is the minute, it is the year it is the month, it is the week. This year is your year. Come and see what God can use this truth to help, so that He give God the glory. By the time you come, you will never remain the same. That your problem will not worry you, in Jesus' name. God bless you as you come.
Prince Ebos Herbal JP, you na the Ipakpera no.